Good morning. How is everybody today? I'm here. We're going to do a quickie full body movement series. All right, I'm going to stand back, starting on our feet. Let's just start tapping our heels together. Tapping in. No music today. I don't want to wake up my neighbors. I am coming to you from my parents' house here in El Paso, Texas. Beautiful mountain view, but it is chilly out here. Pull it in. So I'm going to stay covered up in my jacket and in and press. Okay, everybody, let's add our arms. Stretch it up. Tap and press and reach and reach. Let's do 8, 7, 6, press. Good morning. And up and lift. Okay, step with your feet apart. Let's do a big inhale up. Reach nice and high. Open your arms as you start to sit back in your seat. Just hinge at the waist. Start to feel your hamstrings open up, your hips. Hold it here. And let's give ourselves a hug and then press out. Exhale. So inhale and exhale. Let's plie. Down, parallel feet, and down, and press. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Really reach out, lengthen your legs, and then just exhale all the way down. Just start opening up your hamstrings. Do a little rock side to side. You can go bigger legs here. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees as you roll up through your spine. And let's bring our feet together. Starting to warm up our ankles. Lift and down. Come up and down. Rock forward and back. All the way up. Warming up your calves. Pulling in your core. Lift and down. And press. Let's go a little faster. Here we go. Up and lift and lift. And up. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Let's find our first balance. Lift up nice and tall. I always like to have you remember to pull in your rib cage nice and tight. Lift up through your belly button. Let's open the arms and let's take a look to the right. Center. Try to hold it. Look to the left. Center. All right. Plie. Stretch your calves all the way down. Sit and sit and sit. Let's do 4, 3, 2, hands to the thighs, all the way up and down. Come up and down. Spring into your seat. Come up. Plie. Let's do 4. We go 3 and 2. All the way up. Sit down and let's take our feet wide apart. Reach over to the right, opening up your rib cage, nice and long. Let's go to a diagonal. I am going to open this right foot, reaching out to the diagonal. Let's come up, start opening the spine, and then back down to the diagonal. 2 more right here. Lift, and last one, and center. Let's come over to the other side. Reach tall before we go over. Press, turning out your left foot, reaching over the leg, coming back, and reach, come back. Last one, and back. Okay, center. Let's go down one more time. Stretch. Let's walk over to the right leg and sit back. So stretch the inner thigh of your left leg. Stretch it out. Well, this is my left, your right. Exhale. Take it up. Twist. And then back down. Reach it long. And twist. And back. Let's do one more. And lift really open through your upper body. And back. Center. Roll up. And let's go to the other side. Walk down. Let's sit back. And then come up to a twist. Really open your chest. And back. And twist. Reach. And back. And twist. Reach. Exhale. And down. Grab your ankles. Give your body a pull through your legs. Exhale. For 8, 7, 6. Try to relax your shoulders here. 4, 3. Keep stretching. 4, 3, 2. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Start just to open up your shoulders into your hips. If you hold any tension in your lower back, just kind of wiggle here side to side. Feels good early in the morning. Bend your knees and roll up. All right, let's get into some external rotation. So I'm going to take my toes out to the side. My knees always track over the toes. I'm going to take my elbows and press down. Just get a really nice stretch here. I've been doing a lot of sitting, a lot of traveling, so this feels really good on my hips. Take it all the way down, exhale. Okay, let's keep stretching our shoulders. Let's come up to our hands. Take a shoulder forward and stretch, and forward and stretch, and stretch. Let's go a little faster. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, over. Let's sit down one more time. Just hold it here. Just let your hips gently open up, getting ready for your pliés. Exhale. So this is also where you start to see how deep you can go into your pliés. Okay, now let's just take our upper body and stack it over our hips. Can we stay low? So right here, you don't want to have your seat staying here as you come up. You want to take your seat under your shoulders, just nice and long, neutral. Take it side to side. Okay, hold it here. Wiggle your toes. I'm wearing shoes because it's cold out here. If you're in bare feet, really wiggle your toes, and we're just going to take our hips up and down, and up. Remember, it's from underneath your legs, not your quads. Knees, track over your toes. Let's take our arms out to lift our chest, and down. And down. Let's go a little bigger and press. Really activate your legs. Remember, our rib cage is closed. And sit, and down, and down. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, sit, breathe, hold. Okay, everybody, take your hands up and lower down. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. Take your hands up and lower down. One more. Take your hands up and lower down. Okay, let's go to your right. Let's hold and lunge here. Hold. Now I'm going to stretch out the front of your leg. Press your hips forward. That should feel really good on your hip flexor. Release back and stretch. Release, stretch, release. Can you find a balance? Reach your hands forward. Then same thing, take them up. Press. Let's do 3 and 2. Hold it here. Let's sit down. Try to get into the deepest lunge, but keeping the upper body nice and lifted. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, and come back into a stretch. Hold it here. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, come up. Take a stretch here. Circle your hips. Give your legs a rest. Okay, let's do the other side. So we're in a deep plie. Exhale. Now we're going to take that little plie bounce with a heel lift. Heel lift. Press. Again, you're very focused on your center here. A lot of times we put the energy down into our legs like this. Lift your upper body. Let's sit down and press and down. We can add some upper body. Let's open and close. And lift. Ooh, the sun is coming out. Lift it up. Press. And down. Let's do 3. And down. Come up. 2. And down. Last one. Up, down, down. Hold. Now, stay at one level, and let's just press the legs back. Remember, you are lifting as you press back, back, back. Breathe. Work your legs from underneath. Press. Knees track over the toes. Open your chest. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way down. Hold. Take your body to the other side. Oh, that should feel so good on your hip. Press it forward. Release back. Press it forward. Release back. Okay, now we're going to add our lunges. So, find your balance. So now you've split your stance, front and back, getting ready for your bilateral series. Take it down, and press. Lift your chest. 8, 7, 6, 5. This hip is nice and square to the front. Hold it, and then bring it back center. Okay, let's stretch out our legs. Kick it back. That should feel good. Press and press. Let's add your arms. Reach, reach. Out. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and bring your feet together, nice and parallel. Circle out your hips. Let's take our right leg, find a balance, sit in a chair. So, throughout this whole series, you can hold on to a chair. I have a railing here. I'm just going to face you without support, but feel free to hold on to whatever you need to. So I'm going to take my right leg over, sit down, plie, exhale, come up, Come to a passe, turn it out, testing, lifting, and exhale. Okay, other side. Try to bring everything up together and sit. And lift. You'll find one side is better than the other. That's okay. Down and lift. Woo. Last one. And press. Okay, taking your right leg, let's put it into our hands. Early morning stretch, stretching your hip. If you want to take it back behind and get a stretch in this arm, feel free to do that for a good 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it in and lift, balance and stretch. So always make use of our time, right? Combining our exercises, hold it. You can hold it low or you can tip a little bit. Press it out. Woo. See? Weaker side. Oh, hold it for 4, 3, 2, and down. Last big inhale up. Take your body to the right. Bring your body to the left. And let's walk down. Hold your pike stretch. So now my feet are together. Hold it here. Try to get your nose close to your toes. Your nose close to your knees, head to your toes. Hold it here, hands flat if you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll up. Okay, starting with your right leg, outer thighs. So my toes are together, heels are together, nice and parallel. I'm gonna bring my right foot out, shoulders right over my hips. I'm just gonna bring it up and down. Up and down. And I saw in the camera that I threw myself this way. You want to try to stay lifted. So lift up here and lift. And that was just because I wasn't using my center. So really pull in your center. Try to keep your head over your hips and lift. Isolate and press. And down and lift and down and up and down and up. Just tap your toe and lift. So this is to the highest point that you can go without starting to tip your body. And lift. And again, you're going to notice one hip is more open than the other. Down. We lift, hand down, and press, and down. Let's do 4 more. Then you're going to hold your balance. Make sure that the foot that's on the floor is nice and relaxed. What tends to happen is we grip the floor and our ankles and our arches get really tired. So hold it here. 3 and 2. Now can we just hold it? Toes back, toes point. Toes back, toes point. I have my hands on my hips so that I can feel the squareness in my upper body. When you're ready, take your hands out and faster. Press and reach and toes up, up, up. 8, 7, 6. To make it a little more challenging, take your hands all the way up for 4 and 3. Make sure this inside leg is bent. I didn't specify that, sorry. Make sure this leg right here is soft. Hold. I'm going to pull my toes back and little press, little press, little press, press. Try to keep it at the same level without swaying your upper body. So we're going to hold it here. You're activating your standing leg, using your working leg. Up, up, press. Always hold on to something if you need to and press, press. Find your balance, lift and up. You can open and close your arms to give some movement. Remember, it's nice to find how to move gracefully through these pulsing exercises and lift and lift. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, open, hold it here, and palms. So I'm going to make a 90-degree angle with my elbow. I'm going to take my knee to my elbow, pull it in, bring it out, pull it in. And this is all for that standing side. In and press, in and press. Let's do 4. We go 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it out, palms in. I'm going to bend both knees, touch my ankle, kick it out. Bend, press. Try to keep your hips nice and square. Hold it here. Let's do 8 of them. 8, 7, and 6, press, 5, 4, 4, and 3, strong legs, 2, and 1. Find a balance, straighten your standing side, up nice and tall, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sit down. Good, circle your hips. So what I love about that, it works both sides. Okay, let's do the other leg. So, parallel feet, left leg out, up and down. I am starting with a straight standing leg just to find where it is, where I can place my arms. I'm going to start with my hands on my hips, press and lift. Now I'm going to soften it so my leg can go a little higher, and lift and press and up. Remember, you want to go as far out with your foot as you can. Lengthen out your legs. Bent knees, you're cutting out part of the exercise. Straighten your legs. Take it up. Press and lift and press and lift. Okay, hold it where you can stand it. Bring your hands out if you can. Hold on to something if you need to. And lift and press and press and lift and up. Now let's hold it and start working the feet. How you have your foot flexed or pointed really changes how you execute the movement. So always put a big emphasis on your feet. Flex and point. Take your hands out. Hold it here. Okay, pull your toes back and little pulse. Again, upper body, that's where you layer. So if you need to hold on, stay here, bring your hands out, take your hands up, open it out, uplift. It's 100% up to you. And lift, and down, and up. Ooh, hold it with your center, and down. Let's do about 3 more. And out, hold it here, up, and up, and up, and up. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. We're gonna bring this hand, pull it in, right in the center of where your navel hits, and open up. Cross and press, cross and press, cross and press, cross and press. Let's do 8 of these. I am softening this leg and press. We reach. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take it out, balance, and then bring it down all the way. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, back to pliés. Take your legs out. Let's come up nice and lifted. So I'm not going to be so far down that my chest wants to do this. I'm going to come up a little bit so my chest is higher. I'm just going to start activating my arms, getting into a little core twist here. I tap and tap and tap and tap. Oh, this air is a lot colder than Dallas. Press it out and press it out and tap, 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 tap for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get a nice rhythm here. Just kind of elevate your heart rate a little bit for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold. Where you can stand it, reach to the right, stretch it out. So right here, tempo is entirely up to you. And press. You can go a little faster. Reach, reach. I am really big on obliques. That's the one place I really want to feel it in my workout. Side kicks, lateral bends, press and press and press and reach. We have 8, 8, and 7. Reach. Get a beautiful rhythm with your arms. Lengthen through the fingers. We have 4. Reach long. And 1, 2, 3, and you're done. Parallel feet. Let's take a stretch here. Roll down. Take a stretch side to side. Exhale. Okay, roll on up. Bring your hands behind. Feet together. Open up your shoulders. I'm going to take a seat right here and let my chest open up forward. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to bring you lower so that you can have a better view of my mat. So go ahead and grab some water. I'm going to bring you down here. Okay, so let's come down to the mat. I'm just going to sit back, start stretching my hips. Walking my fingertips forward. Take an exhale here for 8, 7. Feel it all the way up in the center of your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming up onto all fours. I'm going to start on my knees. You can do these on your toes. We're going to take our hands nice and wide. We're going to go down for 3, up for 3. My elbows are wide. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. So not just your arms, right? Center. Squeeze all the way up through your hips and around into your glutes. We go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Make sure there is a lightness in that movement, meaning you're not just thinking everything into the ground. Lift up. So my neck is always in alignment with my tailbone. And down for 3 counts, up for 3 counts. Let's do 2 more. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 10 singles at wherever is good for your lower back. So I don't want to, people to sink here, not too far back here, nice and comfortable. Here we go, or you can do them on your toes. 1, 2, take your necklace down. I always keep lifting your eyes, because when we drop our eyes, our head goes here. So lift your eyes down, make sure you breathe. Let's do 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, sit back. Pull your knees in. You can walk to one side, walk to the other side, and come in. Okay, I'm gonna flip you around, we're gonna do some core, and then we're gonna come back to our legs. So, heels are gonna dig into the ground. Let's lift your back nice and tall, and just sit back into a C curve. So, hold on to your legs. A lot of people think that this is a way of making it easier. It's really not, because you're lifting through the side of your arm. I know you can't really see it with my jacket on, but it's like 55 degrees out here. So you're gonna sit down, you're gonna open up underneath your armpits and really feel your entire abdominal wall pulling in from the back all the way into your front. Hold it here, keep your feet anchored. Pretend you have your Pilates strap. You're gonna hold it here, exhale, and then come up, sit tall. You are up against an imaginary wall behind you. Pull back. Be very, very meticulous about your Pilates work. Lift up. It's all that mind-body connection. And down. Exhale. And lift. And come down. We're going to hold it for 8, 7. Some people have a lot of clients that don't like to go all the way back, and that's fine. So you're going to stay here with the leg lengthened down and walk up. Or you can take this to, I'm going to move forward a little bit. You can bring this to your C curve. You can release down, vertebra by vertebra down. I'm going to keep my chin to my chest and then just come up to that lifted position. So all the way down, down. I'm going to go down to my lower back. I can connect or not and go down to where your body can come up into that C curve. So some people just go down a little bit over their tailbone. Some people go all the way back. Let's lift up here. Let's do one more. And down. Breathe, feel it from the back all the way to the front. And lift, lift, lift. Okay, I'm going to bring my seat back. Let's go for a stretch. Touch your toes. You can lengthen here. Try to get your elbows down on the floor. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, on our back. So if you want to take your roll down, I'm really big on transitions. Transition down to the back. Okay, pull one knee into your chest, roll your hip. Do whatever you need to do here. You can give your leg a stretch, flex and point. Again, you're going to feel it so different up into your hip. Okay, I'm going to leave the leg here. My hips are square. My hands are flat. My leg is not turned parallel. I am going to lead with my heel. So you're going to see my shoelaces. I'm going to go into a very narrow leg circle. Leg circles, again, it's a personal exercise with your range of motion. So you can be here. It's all about keeping these hips square. Or take it all the way out. Lift. Let's do 8 of these. We have 8. Get a nice rhythm. 7 and 6. We have 5 and 4 and 3. 2 more. 2 and 1. Hold. I'm going to give my leg a pull. From here, I can either keep my leg bent here and just do a one-legged leg lift here for my center, or I can extend and go into my extended leg press here. And I try to grab at the highest point that I can, keeping my shoulders down. Let's switch and switch and switch and switch. So you're either single leg or double. We have 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6. My neck is relaxed. My chin is in my chest. You have 4 and 3. 2 more. 2 and 1. Other side. Start with the stretch. Okay, I'm going to flex and point. Let's pull. Love to stretch my hip. Okay, starting with your leg circles. Again, can be small, or you can bring it all the way down, but it's the opposite hip. So what happens is this wiggle, you want to drill your hips to the mat, open out and lift, open and lift, out. Get a good rhythm. Let's do 8, up, 7, lift, 6, press, 5, we have 4 and 3, 2 more, 2 and 1, all the way up, press and hold, and lift. Again, you can stay on one side, or let's lift. Now this series, I'm going to take my hands behind my head. You can stay here, or let's add a twist, twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. You can always soften the knees. Remember, everything is in levels. Take it for your body. It doesn't mean that it's easier, it's just better for your body. Press and press. Reach, reach. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug. Okay, let's come up to a seated position. I'm going to sit this way. So sun is coming over the mountain. Okay, so I'm going to have my feet in front of my hips and just lift up. I'm going to accent down. Fingertips face in and down and down. If you don't like tricep push-ups here, and grab some water bottles and do them here. All right, here we go. And a sit, down. I'm opening my chest, trying to press my hips up and down, accent down, and press, press. We have 8, 7. Really open your chest. Try not to sink forward and lift for 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, accent up. We're gonna go press. You can add one leg over. My favorite. Add your high kick here. Push, 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 push. So you're here, or you're here. Lift, lift. Let's do 4 more this side. 4, 3, 2, lift. Take a break, shake it out. Okay, other leg. Again, stay on 2 feet. Cross it over, or I'm going to stay here and lift, press, 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 all the way up, lift, up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up, down. All right, shake it out. You can bring your arms forward and back. Let's finish for our glutes in a bridge. Okay, so I'm going to be down on my mat. I'm just going to press up and down. So here, same thing. You can add an extension, lift. This helps give the energy all the way up, put it down. Energy up, put it down. Oh, let me move back a little bit. There we go. And lift and up. Nice and quick, so you really fire up the back of your legs. So we did all that outer thigh. Let's get right back here and press. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, back to hips. So same idea as the circles. Keep your hips at that one level. If you need to keep your knees soft, you're here. Or lengthen the leg. Down, it's going to go back to my calf. Lift up, activating this opposite leg. Press. Down, lift, and press. Let's do 8 of these, and 7, and 6. All the while, keep activating your center. Down and up. Let's do 4, and 3. 2 more. 2, and 1. Hold. Either bent, tap, or lifted. Press, press, up, up. Keep it nice and even. So I always like to say, bring it smaller where you can hold it in a good form, and hold it in good form, then try to go all the way up here and you're hurting your back. So wherever it is, straight for you. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring everything down. Bring your opposite leg over. Give your leg a stretch. That should feel really good. Okay, other side. So bringing your leg up, you can have it here. I'm going to take it up to the opposite calf, lift. And I always like to have clients put their fingers here and feel your hips. You know when you're crooked, lift up, lift. Symmetry is one of the most important things we can do for our body because that's what really helps injuries heal, prevents injuries. And lift, down, up, down, lift, activating this leg. 4 more, 4, and 3, 2 more, 2. Okay, everybody, where you can be here, here, cross, or both. Up, press, press, up, squeeze, lift, up, touch your toes, nice and high. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press, down, feet together, toes up, and finish here. So I have my thighs glued together, my toes glued together, my heels lift, everything through the center, in and around, my legs, press and up. Now try to get a good tempo here. Lift and press and press. You can take your arms up for more balance and lift and press and up. Reach. Let's do 3 counts of 8 and then you're done for 1 and 2 and lift. Reach. Up, up, up. I like this or this. Try not to be here because then it really takes away the alignment in your shoulders. Press, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Let's do our last 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze. Make sure the connection is really, really tight. We have 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it, squeeze. Think of everything that you have worked today. Let's activate our arms. Bring everything down. Okay, knees into your chest. I'm going to bring you into a seated position. Let's go into a butterfly. Stretch your hips. That should feel really good. Feels good on me. Take your elbows down. Breathe, exhale for 8 counts. And then let's take one leg forward. Walk it forward, stretching our hips as well as our hamstring. Hold it here. And let's do the other side. Hopefully you feel a little better and warmed up for your day. Okay, I'm gonna come into a kneeling position. Let me put my mic back in here. Okay, so let's come into a kneeling position. I'm just gonna pull my core in and release, core in and release. You can take your legs back, stretch up if you want to a back bend. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to tuck your toes, lift you up, stretching your calves. Just kind of walk it out here. Lifting, stretching. Okay, walk your toes in. Let's go to a pike. Hold it here, stretch it out. Whatever's good for you. Like to rock side to side. I'm going to finish you on your feet. Hold it here. Okay, toes together, hips square. Let's lift onto the balls of our feet. Always end in a balance. Take your hands out. Lift your hands up. Bring them into your chest. Let's close our eyes for 8, 7, 6, 5. Try not to wobble. You are done. Thank you very much for joining me this morning for your full body quickie workout. Have a good day.